Exercise 1.2, question 4. Let's read it together. Kirti bookstore sold books worth rupees 2,85,891 in the first week of June and books worth rupees 4,07,668 in the second week of the month, again in June. Question is, how much was the sale for the 2 weeks together? Now this is part number 1. We're asking two things here. This is part 1, together. Part number 2, in which week was the sale greater and by how much? Well, which one was greater we can see already. Definitely first week was just 2 lakh something, second week was 4 lakh something. So second week it was greater, but by how much? That is what we have to calculate. Let's first write down our statements for what is given. So first thing given was the worth of the books that you sold, the total amount that they got for the books in the first week. So let's write down worth of books sold in week 1. First week you can write or week 1. So I'm writing first week just how we have in the question. This is equal to rupees, you can use your symbol of course, this is 2,85,891. Okay. Second thing, and books worth rupees this much in the second week. So worth of books sold in the second week. So I won't write the whole sentence, it's just repeating. And this is equal to rupees how much? This is 4 lakh and then 768. There you go. Now let's read what the question wants and let's do it part by part. So part number 1. Part 1 said how much was the sale for the 2 weeks together. So you'll say sale for weeks 1 and 2, or you can exactly use what the question is saying, sale for 2 weeks together, if you don't really want to think about statements. So together means what? Together means you have to add both of them. That means your answer should be rupees and it should be the sum of these two numbers, 285,891 plus 400,768. Let me add this. Let's do this together. Write them down one below the other. You have 285,891 and right below it you have 400,768. And when you're adding, let's do that. So 8 plus 1, 9. 9 plus 6, 15. Then this is 8 and 1, 9 and 7. That is 16. 5 plus 1, 6. This is 8 only. This is 6. There you go. So your total sale is rupees 6,86,659. This is part 1 done. Let's read part 2 now. What did they want? They said in which week was the sale greater first of all and then by how much. So greater we could see anyway. In second week it was greater. So we'll write that first. So we'll say sale was greater in week 2. Sale was greater in the second week. By how much now? So what do you answer here? See, there are two numbers. Suppose there is one small number which is 10. There's another small number which is 8. Now which one is greater? Of course 10 is greater. But I'm not asking which one is greater. That was part 1. That we have already told it was greater in the second week. But by how much? So 10 is greater than 8. By how much? It's how much more? It is just 2 more, right? Because 8 plus 2 will give you 10. How do I get this 2? I can just subtract the smaller number from the bigger number. So when I take these small examples, now it becomes clear what I have to do here. So in my case also I have to subtract the smaller number from the bigger number. So it's going to be rupees, big number is 400,768, and from that you're subtracting 285,891. So this tells us that this is calculation number 2 that we have to do. Let me erase this addition and we'll do subtraction here. Perfect. So 8 minus 1, 7. 6 minus 9, I can't do. That's smaller. I borrow. 16 minus 9 is 7 again. I have to borrow again because 6 is smaller. So it comes all the way from here. This is 10, but I need to go forward. Yes, 16 minus 8, 8. 9 minus 5, 4. 9 minus 8, 1. 3 minus 2, 1. That's it. So how much more is it? It is 1,14,877, and you're done with both parts now.